Yes.
So in mid mainly. So they split the connector from into A main or into A from T spawn or CT spawn. So that's now 2 different routes. We have on the T side we have simplified theoretically the entrance into mid, and we've made mid a wee bit longer to help T's get there in time. We have moved A towards the T side to hopefully help the contact point, and I have moved B backwards a smidge to do the same. I've also fiddled around with some of the cover on B. I removed the gun out of the gun sort of thing and fiddled around with the cliffs and made a bit more of an interesting fight around the outside. And T-spawn I fiddle around just proportions wise to affect timings, and I've added some bits and bobs. This wall's a one way only with USP. What? Oh yeah, and outside B I cleaned up the cliffs to site connector as well, so that if you do get smoked in B CT side, you can quickly shift to cliffs if needed.
Right. Everyone is now doing that. Ah, I see. Okay. Right. Anyway, teams. I don't think this is it. Maybe this is it. Is this it? Can we do? Yeah, we can probably do better than this.
I have murdered like 25 chickens.
Good. That's what they're there for. That's why I put them in the map, because any map worth its salt has chickens in it that you can either befriend or murder. Oh yeah, and also if anyone had lineups for grenades into mid with the cranes move slightly, so they're no longer gonna.
GG.
Yeah, sorry, apologies.
Right. This is gonna be really hard for me, but to balance. This might be it. I'm not sure.
No, notepad.
Umbrella against Storm?
Yeah, and hopefully me if I can play well. Kuru can kill him though too. It might be okay.
Yeah. Like,
it's hard.
I'm thinking. Let's go with this, and if it's awful, we'll just do a second test. Deal, guys.
I like it.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
That's
Right. So,
Good, Chief.
yeah. CT, go to the CT channel. Yeah, thanks.
Nope.
This is easy. We kill them, and then we go home.
Yes.
Let's go!
No. Fire in the hole. Setting full speed.
Am I in the wrong channel, or is the wrong quiet? Hello? Did I not move? Hold on.
What's going on with Discord? Hello?
Hello again.
Oh, I don't know if you could hear me that whole time or not. My Discord keeps resetting. I don't know what's going on.
I don't recall hearing you during the match.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Something weird happening.
One city mid. Two mid.
Do I need to be aware of this window? Or is that just for nades? I guess it's just nades.
From middle.
Might be. There's a
One
guy.
behind.
No.
One T-spawn.
Can you look to my right, Green? Like to here? Okay.
He's kind of slow.
Can you cover my right, please?
Chica. They still have a timing B main on us. I was mid timing, I didn't go.
It seems
I like
CT
low.
time.
Still. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like close enough, you can probably rush
They
it
can
up.
even go OSD the right side.
Nice.
One's pushing A.
I'm on it. He's in a corner. Oh, there was a new passage there.
I tagged the A guy. You could fall back and...
I'm sorry.
The A guy's quite forward, so I know you're going B.
B pushed and I killed him.
Okay.
I don't know where anybody else is. I know Vea pushed A main. There's one on B somewhere.
B was wood. Close wood.
I have to jump up that, bro. He went all the way through our spawn, all the way behind me, B.
Oh fuck, one more CT.
He'll be to your left. He's to your left.
Smoking. I'm setting the bomb down here.
He's in the smoke. Waiting for me.
Nice try. Bardoff, I can drop you Galil.
Okay, thanks.
Move it, move it. I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang out.
First time, I believe.
Frag out.
Mid, at least two.
Flashbang out.
Okay. It didn't even show I hit him. So sad.
Let's get Tech 9s and do a contact play towards A.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna pop flash early, so we don't get peeks, and then I'll pop flash when we're close. So shift from here, shift from here, shift.
He's out. He's at the box.
Okay. Well, keep your guns out. Keep going. I'm gonna flash through the window.
Throwing
Go, run. Run. One to the right here.
One's gonna be in the window in a second.
Window. Behind.
Window behind in CT.
Two behind.
It's good damage.
good day to die, people.
One's pushed A again.
Throwing a Molotov.
One more B long.
Fire in the hole.
Am I not on the bomb site?
Outside. Both sides should be.
I don't know how far away I am. So far away.
Hey, man. Yeah, taking the stairs away from B was rough. Because now you have to
Yeah,
go 3 times to get back in. It's just not good. I'm sorry.
What I might do is keep it, because I quite like being able to entrance from any direction. Might just make it the stairs, although it is technically
Yeah,
stairs.
if it was actual stairs, it'd be fine. But it's a triple jump, just enough.
I could be. There's one more.
I feel like there's one here. I'm gonna bounce the flash.
There's not be. He's holding it.
There's one in that smoke, like in the doorway, on the left side.
In
I
mid?
don't know how to describe it. Yeah, the connector to A and mid, lower mid. I don't know how to describe it.
There are two B.
He's up the ramp now.
Orange, you need to lurk if you can.
There are two B. Two more me. On bump.
Okay.
There's one here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke's out.
Nice try.
God damn it, that's just too awkward. Should have got the HE in the smoke. Feel like we need to make some progress in mid before we get on the bomb sites, because otherwise you can't really shift to help out.
No, it's because you double back, it's quite slow.
Oh, robbery.
What we're meant to do.
Smoke.
Flashbang out.
Like.
Right.
Here we go.
Frag out.
Grenade out.
I need to try and play a bit slower. If they know you guys are there, let me try and do something.
Throwing flashbang.
Can you guys fall off with shift?
Yeah.
Door free at least.
Come towards A.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Try and shift it so they don't know you're coming. Okay, you can run now.
Smoking. Throwing smoke. Throwing a Molotov.
Cover me while I plant.
One
It's
from
heaven.
Setting smoke screen.
Fire in the hole.
Salt, can you look over there?
There's one there with the op, right? Smoke. Yes, I missed. Sorry.
Nice.
go. I got up first time.
Take it if you don't want it.
Let's go. Throwing smoke.
Throwing flashbang.
Setting up some fire.
Throwing fire.
Grenade.
Let's throw a grenade.
One A, one middle.
We should try and play a bit slower and wait out their util some of these rounds, because they're always gonna push. The bomb's mid, is it, or?
Yep, lower mid.
Yeah, upper. Is it lower?
One more was middle. What was that?
I don't really have time for this, do I? Oh, damn it! That was the second kill I was looking for. Yeah, let's try and stay alive a bit longer.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah, this. No, double match.
Oh, they push from cliff. Bastard. Maybe walk B together. No, car team's gone.
Some molly B.
That's fine.
Frag out.
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
Up close.
Green, you need to go
One
first.
off.
You have low health. Take a bullet for the president.
Close
I'm all
right.
set.
Nice. That's how we do it.
Did
You
I
have
see
time.
him?
You have time. You could walk to A if you want to.
This is the way I wanted to go, but it'll get me there.
Unlucky.
We will make them regret this day.
Smoking.
I fucked up my mid smoke. Let's go.
Throw in the decoy.
Yeah, we're just coming
There's
B.
two B main. I'm almost dead in interview. Saw anybody? And they're pushing A yet.
There's one more mid.
His to right blue.
One's heaven.
Last is here.
I'm planted.
I think he's going around CT. You leave the bomb site. Leave the bomb site. Don't give him the kill. We can play bomb. I think I'm flanking him.
I have 5 HP.
Yeah, I'm behind him. He's in the smoke. Nice.
Ha! Amazing.
Today is not the day to die.
It's mid.
Oh.
Let's go! Incendiary out.
That's it.
Throwing grenade. Laying down a smoke.
Under heaven close.
One behind a train.
Last train. Swinging, close out.
Where's the
I'm
bomb?
lost in the smoke. I don't know. I'm stuck in the fucking smoke.
It's outside the smoke. That's fun to watch with your ping.
I got 3. I'm sorry. I didn't have a kit. But yeah, no, I got stuck on the cover in the smoke with somebody else too. I was like, I don't know where I'm at.
Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Okay. They're B, I'm basically dead.
Throwing smoke.
No one on A.
Lots B.
Oh, I'm surrounded. Fucking hell. To your right, Salt, there's some as well.
Bomb's down on site right now.
Justice comes for them.
Throwing smoke.
All the way.
I'll be long.
Grenade out.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Middle.
Okay.
There's one more outside B. I can swing with you, Salt. Let's run. 3, 2, 1, go.
Could be Icon.
Where is he? Did he just run?
On A.
We need to
I
run.
guess so.
Under heaven.
On A. Low.
Oh, I swung slightly too early. On site, close and unknown.
Laying down a smoke.
Close right.
Insane.
I'm confusing.
Nice ace. Good job.
Oh, but
GG.
There we go.
Do you want this orange? Do you want an M4? Yeah, take this. I can drop another
I
one.
guess.
There you
Thank you very much.
go.
This is it. Come on, come on.
I think B main smoked.
Grenade out.
Across the middle.
Shit, it was.
Damn, cartoon.
Was in the middle.
Oh, we've got the bomb. But we still need to hold rotation.
Throwing fire.
You take the low.
I wanted that.
Think
Come on, man.
Give me my ult back.
Could be our spawn, technically.
Yeah.
I'm watching cliff side flank.
I got like mid control.
I'm watching cliffside flank.
Okay, orange. If you stay here and look there, then I can watch here. Killed one flanking.
B main still seems clear.
You can fall back. I've got you if you want. can just hold in the left corner. Oh shit. Let's just hold here.
I'm just gonna relay just in case.
Break my suck.
Bye.
He has no gun, no ammo. Let's go. Oh, no money.
So I need.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
I'm gonna peek mid.
Let's move out.
I'm only stopped. There's
Push A.
Grenade.
2B main.
I'm gonna nade the smoke.
Fire in the
Or no.
2B main.
Throwing a grenade.
Grenade A.
One's rotating towards
Bro,
orange, I think.
What? They're all on B. Like
One's like near
Yeah,
orange.
I think he's faking.
Flashbang out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a B, 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 B.
Throwing smoke. Live grenade.
that's a night.
Nice try.
Grenade out.
They got mid control.
Throwing smoke.
Grenade.
I dinked him and he's just running.
Grenade.
Flashbang.
Carson's 1 HP B long somewhere.
Smoking.
He's in con already. They have 2 mid to A probably. Oh, should be low.
What?
Same stuff.
Nice.
I don't think another test could teach us anything more.
No.
There's competition for the teams. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK, be right back. Don't start a new game without me.
Alright, Coffin, starter feedback. Right. Okay, who would like to start talking?
I will start talking because I don't feel like typing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fly around the map or anything, but basically, last 3 tests, whoever starts T side loses awfully. The same problem remains. T's get fuck all while CTs win timings everywhere and get 80% of map control for free. That has been a problem for 3 tests in a row. You need to fix it so T's get something. That is all I have to say.
Alright, thank you for that. Anyone else want to say thanks?
I have a few words. I'm Arnold on T side. First time playing the map. The main thing I thought about is like when I play CD from here. We always play 2B, maybe that's wrong, but I can watch this here, so The T's always need to get through here, and I always have info when they get here. Maybe you could make it so that this route is maybe just for mid, like closes off, and then this B long has a point, or close this off. So I'm more committed to being here instead of watching like the main entrance of the B side from way back on the side. That's maybe that's wrong, but that's what I thought. It's pretty cool to just stand here and get info. And I always thought that the pathing was a bit weird. Yeah, from B to mid. That's all I can say. I mostly play B, and the fights kind of are fun. This mid fight is fun for me. Yeah, that's it.
Right, fine.
We mean from CT side, it's a bit weird pathing, or from T side, or
Yeah,
from both?
from CT side. From CT side.
Okay.
Like I always wanted to go to mid, but I went here. It's my fault, but I still felt like I should be getting through here somehow. I don't know.
Okay.
Right, who's next? Sorry, that wasn't poor feedback, I just yawned. Anyone?
I can.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, not tapped in. Storm right on T side.
Yep.
For the most part, I agree with Epic. I think it's not only a balance thing, but it's also a fun thing. Where I think as a T, I'm just not having a lot of fun because there isn't really anything to do for me. You know, like outside A is okay because CTs, you know, it's very uninviting for CTs to push. Outside B is basically the opposite, where it's rather inviting for CTs to push. So this becomes an uphill battle. Whereas outside A, I just sit around and wait for maybe someone to run my crosshair.
Okay.
So I think just having more intrigue, clearly clearly define how you want the fights to work in the extremities. Because right now it looks like you're just expecting people to run in, dump some util, and one person will win. I'm not sure if I like the pathing in middle, especially if I, you know, took the 50-50 gamble and went left accidentally. This path is pretty dreadful. And I don't know, I think you probably did this for balance reasons, but I think this secondary option to, you know, approach middle from here was always nice, because here you just get bombarded with util. So as a T, now that even the secondary mid thing is cut off, all that happens is I wait behind the molly and then I, you know, can start searching. It's not really interesting. The only other one micro thing is this. Make this a ramp, please. I think having to jump up here, it's dreadful.
People were unhappy with that one.
And the only other thing, I just noticed, amplifying maybe the issue. CTs feel like they have really fast rotations with the way this works now. I'm not sure if it's necessarily a problem, but it's something in addition you can try and look at when you try and see how you rebalance it, because it did feel rather CT-sided. But you know, maybe if you fix this and the extremities, then it gets a little too CT-sided. So you know, do with it what you want. I just wanted to note that. Other than that, I don't think it'll change in terms of the bomb sets themselves. So I have really nothing to say on that.
Right, thank you. Who's next?
I think I can go.
Okay.
My name is Underline Game.
Yeah.
The map feels it got changed like a lot, I would say, in a way. A side for new, it's more likable for my playstyle, I would say. There's more like of a anchor side, more or less. You have lots of options where you can put in with the elevation that you moved around, like rain rails, whatever that's supposed to be here. It makes like very wacky for trees to like predict who you're going to be after you get a kill. Like you can overchange multiple times. So be aware of that in the future if that's going to be a bit of a warning. But I don't know. It might be only an issue for pistol rounds, because otherwise I believe trees are going to be like this and just cut off most of the annoying stuff. So I don't think it's that big of an issue. The new connector I believe. That got a little bit changed. A little bit strange how you go to the site. Usually it's smoked, so you are going to wait here or go around the world back to city spawn the long way, or just wait here and approach it. Not a great area to push for as a retake. Same with Heaven. I think it could be a little bit improved, perhaps. I don't know. It was just a little bit strange how, okay, it's fine here to access the boxes and clear stuff, but when you want to drop down, I have to look always underneath me because there can be a T with a Zeus or like preparing to knife me or something. It's a very weird interaction that I have to do, especially if someone's holding like something like an off angle like this. Playing on the train, questionable. I think already there are enough angles and elevation on the side. I don't know if you want to have that as well, like an angle that is to like always need to like be ready and prepared to like look up instantly and then more and more down. Also, you can leave boost on heaven, something like this to have another off angle, so that's another complexity for the maps, for the side, so I don't know. Middle, 3 marks to have. Usually, cities have to have enough of timing to do that, and you block the whole T entrance for middle. I don't know if that's actually enjoyable for them in general. Like, I got lucky sometimes when I had an op, like the molly not spread that far off, but it's still a hard timing because people can just stack more nades afterwards. I don't know. It becomes a bit weird of an interaction. Same with the box here. I don't think it's necessary. Usually we play like in between the connectors. I don't think I need this box here to be like a safe cut away from jump spotting and stuff like that. I feel like I need to be more punch as a city fan to be more aggressive in a way. At least for how it is right now. Same with the connector. I just smoke, go in the connector to B and just go fast instantly to A to B. I don't have to go all the way to the long connector. Usually when I try to do this. Still, it's a bit of a weird interaction, like 2 smokes on the side. It feels very clunky to play around, like it's very random some of the fights usually, like people that just try to like boost on some of the boxes and try to get cheap kills. I kind of don't like that. Also with the new change that they have done here, it's strange for this to push more forward because of these elevation and headshot angles that you have here. I don't think they're instance that for them to like push more forward. I feel like you kind of force them to like play like stuff like this in general. That's how I got the feeling on this side. Same with here, like jump spots. If you see cities, then drop down, get at a different angle and pick. Yeah, Epic and Storm would like good points. Dump of utility in general, for T is there. You can do much, and you get stuck with teammates as well. Same for connector B. I didn't like that. Usually when one of my teammates try to pick here, I'm forced to just sit back and watch him die, and then I will die as well. Like, make it a bit larger, perhaps. Same with here as well. Same with this one as well. It's just weird that it's like a one-man connector. That's all. Had fun.
Yeah. So beacon make the door wider or the route up wider? Sorry. Is it just claustrophobic, just
Both,
getting in
I would
there and
say. I would say
queuing up?
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
bit, at least for my liking, it just should be a little bit larger. I don't know. It's just annoying that I have to wait here and just go afterwards. It's fine that it's only one of those two, perhaps, but it's just annoying that both of them are like this, and I'm always forced like here as well after retake. Like I have to wait or like move forwards for my teammate to like come here, and then we're here. If there's a molly, where I think we're going to both die here because we're going to get stuck on something, perhaps if we get a chance. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Thanks for that. Who's next?
I'll go.
God.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, on you.
Okay, yeah, sorry, Bardolph. Mine's just tiny. It was my first time playing this one. The layout's quite interesting. It always takes a while to absorb these. I think it's just a tiny thing. I think these lights in mid. There was a scenario where I was trying to shift through a smoke and I got blocked by the lights. And I don't know if I don't think the purpose is. Well, I think the purpose is the light sources here. I don't know if there's an option to. I mean, if it's a consideration to like, if there's some kind of screen here or something and the lights are behind that screen, so it's not obstructing. I mean, if the intention was to not have people in the corner, it would be different, but I don't think it is. So it's just something that it's like a little annoyance for me. You know, trying to move through with an AWP, with a smoke up. So it's just a little thing, but yeah. I mean, I think that's it for me, really. Just a tiny one. I think I'll need to think about it more before providing anything else. But yeah, that was it.
Yeah, cool. Like, feel free to leave some feedback in the channel as well if you come up with something.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Anyone's
whatever.
I caught the mind short as well. I played this map a few times. Felt better for sure. Is this intentional? The jump?
Not really.
Okay. This rotates. Okay. The main issue with A is I felt like this was from mid. I didn't even notice this. Like you can easily miss that. Like let's say if you're fighting, and you could go into here, you're going to A, but there's nothing here, and then all of this is like such a long winded path because even if you get to this point, there's still a path back into A. I think that you need to. This needs to. The engine needs to be this wide to go back into it. I know that this needs to be here for CT. Just leave it there, but for mid or this rotate, you want this to
Have
be
an
a bit
extra
faster.
hole.
Or
Yeah.
just widen it. It doesn't need to be that
Okay.
big. For B, I feel like the beach is now. I don't know if you ever intended it to be, but it feels like that, like alternative side path. I think it worked just fine for that, but the actual main fights happen here, so it's just like head peaks there, then there's the smoke, and then it's just a bunch of waiting. I think you need to make this area a bit more dynamic. Right now, it's just a corridor of nothing. Even Banana and Inferno is a bit more exciting than this. And not sure how I'm feeling about this.
Yeah.
Bit of windy, but yeah, I think overall an improvement. So that's for me.
Okay, thank you.
all right. Thanks for that.
If I can,
So,
sorry, if I can
yeah.
tack on to what Cartoon was saying about the outside B, I think if you remember how mid on Vertigo used to be, but they kind of improved it over time, so it was an area you could fight for and try to control, because the previous layout was kind of like you were either on a bomb site or you weren't on Vertigo, and I think that might be the case of that area he's talking about there, where it's not really like it doesn't feel like an area you can contest, and that might need to be a bit wider, so it feels a bit longer. That might do something to it, so there's like a longer area to fight for there, because it's, again, like I think from the CT angle is quite oppressive on the left hand side, where you can easily be smoked off, and then there's, you know, it's like if the T's tries to abuse numbers with that left side smoked, it's quite difficult, I think, to deal with, because they may, I mean, you know, yeah, I think that can be okay later on if there's more area to fight for, but I think that also needs to be balanced with where you expect CTs to be and how many people it would require to kind of fight for that area, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thanks for that. Anyone still to go? All right. Cool. So I don't know what to say here. I don't understand the theming of the two bomb sites. You've got a bunker. Makes sense on a map called DE Bunker. Got a train yard. Makes much less sense.
Ammunition trains.
Hmm?
Ammunition trains to go in between all the bunkers that are theoretically there but not there.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's strong theming, to be honest. It's a
Yeah.
bit convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so I'm looking at the layout just now, and I wonder if your T-spawn is causing a lot of your problems at the moment. Maybe it needs to be pushed up a bit. Maybe it needs, like, it's quite far away from the rest of the map just now, and you've got these kind of like big linear paths to get anywhere. So it's not. I would say it's not even fun to move out of T-spawn. Do you know what I mean? It's just like it's a chore almost. You got a lot of running to do, and by the time you get there, the areas you're moving to are quite locked down. I wonder if this area here would work better if you had a little, if T's had 2 more seconds to get up here. Also, the fact that this and this are main angles is not ideal, I don't think. I think this area needs a little bit of reshaping, to be honest. Like, in general, though, I think your B bomb site is much stronger than your A bomb site. Your A bomb site is just, it's a bit too utility heavy. And it's a lot of one and done spots for CTs. It's not really a lot for either team to play around. It's all kind of just chuck nades to the hole, and hopefully you get timing. If you get that first kill, then you can probably take the bomb site, because it's unlikely there's going to be 2 people defending, right? But yeah, I was wondering. I wonder if there's something better you could do here with this. If you aren't going to move T spawn, why don't you just move it further down? Make one of the bomb sites further away, one of the bomb sites closer. Add a little bit of dynamics to the map. One thing I kind of noticed as well is, while of it is elevation changes around the map, you kind of spend a lot of the time with your feet just rooted to the floor. If you know what I mean, there's a lot of, I don't know how to put it.
No.
Oh, I missed the map. Oh no. You know what I mean? Like, you're running along here, and it's just like a gradual thing, and
You
then
want some
everything
more
around you.
dynamic.
Well, yeah, there needs to be, like, you should be making areas you can play around, right? There should be a variety of angles. A lot of the actual fights in this map happen across very, very flat plains at the moment.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the only one that's not really is from here, right? But even this is, you got this kind of lip here and stuff like that. There's not very much to play around here. You just kind of, you take the fight and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, for example, if this was to come out at a different angle, that would just make it a little bit more interesting. Have reasons to move around the map, approach stuff from different angles and stuff. Height variation in the gameplay spaces, I guess. Maybe, for example, there could be a platform here that gives you a different angle in here. Maybe that's a little bit too much like Anubis, but still, it's just, there's nothing really. As other people have said, you don't really have anything for the T's. So everything just is a dry engagement, and if they don't get that opening duel, then there's a good chance they've lost a round, right? So maybe you need to give them options on attacking the bomb sites. Maybe, like, I don't think this bomb site's that strong. I think you could do something more interesting here, something that plays more with the bunker theme.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth looking at games of World War II bunkers. Like,
well, I've got an idea. No, I've just come up with my head. So I
okay,
can,
excellent. That's always a good sign.
I can, yeah. The only issue is, how do I justify? Well, I suppose the CTs are in the bunkers theoretically, so they can be wherever they want. But yes.
What is the point of this block?
So there is 2 reasons. One is, so it blocks from, if you are crossing from CT side, coming out of the A tunnels heaven area. It stops the nice long angle from the B bomb site.
Where? I'm not
That
seeing it.
no. So if you look on, if you go left with your mouse over there, if you don't have
Okay.
that there, it goes all the way straight through. That's the main reason.
Right. Okay.
Um,
Maybe it's worth just pulling this whole area out then, having it
yeah.
further out.
Okay.
Like,
So
because
you really don't have.
shit like this is you should really be trying to avoid, because
Yeah.
you're cluttering up your gameplay spaces so much just by having random geometry, and it'll make your life so much harder when it comes to arting. You
Yeah.
need to be quite nuanced about how you place your stuff. You know, everything should have a kind of good flow around it. And this here is breaking up the flow so much because it's like you spawn in and you're faced with a lot of shapes that you're not instantly going to make sense of. I have no idea what's happening over here.
Yeah.
Right. You have to move out of the site to understand what's happening a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. So there must be a more nuanced way
Anyway.
of tidying this up.
Yeah. Well, I could just bring that half wall that I've got.
What if it What if it had glass? Like, what if it was an office with glass, so you could see through it? To like, I don't know, like maybe it's a builder's check-in desk or something.
Cabin or whatever.
But theoretically,
so
if you could see the entrances on the other side that you currently can't see, so you've got the visual.
Would that not make it worse? So if players are trying to rotate through the spawn and there's a guy holding like through a window.
Well,
So
at least
I think
yeah. I guess you'd have the same
everything kind of
problem.
needs to work together on a map. So there needs to be a really clear placing of the map, because then you can, you know, it all kind of cascades from there. You go, okay, so this is going to be this is going to be this, and this is, you know, so if it was like a museum, for example, a museum for a bunker, maybe that could be like a little gift shop or something like that. Maybe it would work, but there might be a much cleaner way of doing that as well, if it just feels better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think you might just need to spend more time planning everything out, and then it'll just, you know, I'm glad that you have an idea for a site.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it works or not.
Yeah. On B, I think maybe if this other was on this side, it'd be better.
It's what? Only
For
have one on
retakes.
this side, or have both on each side? So I know there
No,
was a hot
no,
take
just
the
one
first
on
two
this
rounds.
side. Like I think maybe not having it able for people to jump on here would be better.
Okay.
From the bomb site, because it makes retaking quite messy.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have it further back. Just the fact you can do a solo jump up onto it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think this bomb site's a lot stronger, even if you have removed the cannon now. You've castrated the cannon.
Well, it's on the roof.
It's on the roof.
Yeah, floating.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, it's magic what just dragging and dumping it somewhere else does. But yes. Okay.
Right. Do you have any questions?
Don't think so, because the only question was why did no one use the CT's A heaven and CT side when you were defending the bomb site? Only people ever used it as a retaking tool. That
It's too far from the site.
is it?
Yeah,
It gives you very little actually. You're kind of locked up here, and actually, what angle can you hold that actually lets you see the entrance? They can take the site. What if you're holding up here?
If they smoke it, that's it. You're useless.
Okay. Okay.
Like, 'cause if they smoke it, they can just go to this safe spot.
Yeah.
And this guy hasn't done anything. It needs to be
Or
around here.
yeah, you just play a main and you've got the site anyway because it's incredibly hard to push.
It looks like by the time that someone engages in that position, they are on the bomb site, more or less, which is not really what you want. Even if you had because we tried to do some like from the T side some two-man setups, but if you try to do that to defend the bomb site, let's say if you could see if the train wasn't blocking the entrance, then the person in that window, say, could be hiding, and then the person to Via, like in the corner to Via's right, you could have a CT there as the initial engager, and then the other guy pops out when the other guy's engaging, and then you've got a simple 2-man setup, but the train kind of blocks that from happening. Because I think it would be a good position to have if the train wasn't in the way to defend the bomb site from. Because you could have an AWP there, or you could have an AWP where Umbrella is, and then where Khartoum is, again, like a rifler pops out when he hears the AWP go off, basically, you know, like a simple bait and switch like that. But it kind of loses its power by the fact that Khartoum can't see Via and shoot him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that I will probably change most, if not all of it. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll have a fiddle. And see
Can
what
you
I can...
define this site a bit better? It feels like I know you have lines, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't really stand out from the rest of the A site.
Yeah.
It's just like this.
Just
cool,
blobs.
but there's also this, and then there's that. Like
yeah.
The most interesting bit is the train itself, but we're not blowing that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's industrial sabotage, we're talking about here.
Small bomb site as well. As I think, yeah, I can think of. He's got something. Yeah, I think his Discord is breaking up for me as well. Anyway, right. Catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Yep.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, that was an interesting map. Yeah, I didn't have much to say. It's like, I feel like if I play a map like that for the first time, there's a lot to absorb, you know, when the layout's very different. So it's nice for me to sit back and hear other people's feedback, and then I can just take some inspiration from that and just add a little pepper here and there. But yeah, an interesting one. We shall see how it develops. That's the end of the stream. Goodbye.